Holy crap, Silver Shroud! Welcome back, you radiated red roaches! Bethesda just released their patch notes for update 19 and it's packed with good stuff. Let's have a look. If you want the short version, here are the highlights for update 19. Ally customization. Give your allies stylish new looks by sharing your wardrobe with them using the new option to customize their outfits. Hunt for the treasure hunter. Mole miners have discovered treasure in the ash heap. Starting May 21st, hunt them down to claim their loot for yourself during a new limited time event. Fastnacht Parade. By popular demand, this seasonal event is returning for a full week starting May 25th, and there are plenty of new Fastnacht masks up for grabs. Item naming updates. We've made improvements to the way your weapons and armor are automatically named when you apply new mods and skins. Backpack updates. Changing your backpack's appearance is now as simple as applying a skin, and you can now apply them to small backpacks too. And then we have some Nuclear Winter limited time challenges. Unlock new cosmetic rewards by completing limited time challenges in Nuclear Winter from May 19th till June 11th. Now let's have a deeper dive into the upcoming content. Customize your allies. Starting today, so that's the May 19th, 2020. You can now share your wardrobe with your allies and swap their outfits to your heart's content with ally customization. When interacting with an ally in your camp, so this is gonna be Beckett, Sophia, the annoying guitar lady, the guy with the radio, and the dude in the rocking chair. A new customize option will now appear that you can use to change their clothing. Outfits, headwear, costumes, armor. If you can wear it, so can they. The only current exceptions are power armor and weapons. Anything you dress your ally in is purely cosmetic. They will not receive any buffs or bonuses from the apparel they wear. Additionally, when viewing other players' allies, its name will be adjusted to include the name of the camp owner. For example, mine would be Xelixor's ally. Please note that scrapping an ally station will revert that ally to the default outfit. Allies will also appear to be in their default outfit if they are in an instance with you. Then we have got Hunt for the Treasure Hunter. They were hinting at this in the community roadmap actually, and now it's back here. So mole miners are searching for riches around Appalachia, and you can hunt them down to claim their loot for yourself in a new series of limited time Hunt for the Treasure Hunter events we're introducing with update 19. Treasure Hunter Mole Miners. Use your keen tracking senses to hunt down treasure hunter mole miners to collect their mole miner pelts. That's a bucket, I think, which contain all of the loot they've been hoarding. Treasure hunter mole miners are legendary creatures, and you will hear them when they're nearby. Okay, so they must have some special sound, I'm guessing, from this. Treasure hunter mole miners can drop rewards from one of 3 different tiers. Dusty mole miner pelts low, mole miner pills medium, and ornate mole miner pills high. The higher the quality the pill, the better the chances for rare loot, including outfits, mounted head plans, a new backpack plan, and the marine armor helmet plan. So that's very cool. So I guess a new mounted head plan. I hope some new outfits, a new backpack plan, which is amazing, and a helmet, which, you know, to be honest, we haven't seen a lot. You got all those robot helmets, and then the one you get from the quest in Wayward. And now we're gonna get a marine armor helmet, so that's gonna be cool. I hope it's gonna have some stats. That would actually be fun. Then it says here, pills can be traded and sold to other players, but cannot be sold to NPC vendors. Okay, that's gonna be fun. I do hope that they fix the vendor trading. So the game is still updating, so, or like they're still patching it. So I have to wait and see if player vending is active again. And I also hope they fix Beckett, because that would be amazing to start trading with him and not have to rely on Sophia's robots. Then it says here, craft your own mole miner pills. While a treasure hunter event is live, vendors around Appalachia will sell empty mole miner pills in exchange for caps. Use empty pills along with a few additional materials to craft full mole miner pills of low, medium, or high quality. You can give or sell crafted pills to other players or keep them for yourself. Okay, what does this mean? So can we craft our own pills that will give us legendary rewards? And all those things included what they said before, like outfits, hat plans, new backpack plans? How's this gonna work? We're gonna have to see. on May 21st. The first hunt for the treasure hunt event will take place from May 21st to May 25th in the Ash Heap region of Appalachia. Future hunt for the treasure hunter events will each occur in a different region. So we're gonna have to wait and see when they will be next and where they will be. I'm a bit interested in this craft your own mole miner pills. Yeah, I guess we'll have to wait 2 days from now to see how that's gonna work out. But it sounds like fun and it's something new to do in the game, so yeah, let's hop on to the next point. Fastnacht Parade is coming back. Starting next week, you can travel to Helvetia to take part in the Fastnacht seasonal event by helping the local protectrons prepare for the town's annual celebration and parade. Help the bots by hanging decorations, gathering ingredients for a feast, or playing musical instruments among other activities before the timer expires. If you and your event mates complete the preparation in time, the bots will line up at center of town to begin the parade. Successfully guide the marchers to the end of their parade routes and you will be rewarded with loot. The more marchers who survive, the higher your chances at a rare loot, which may include Fastnacht themed camp plans and a chance to earn a fancy Fastnacht mask. We've added a number of festive new masks this year and adjusted their drop rates following community feedback. While some are still less common than others, they should drop more often this time. That's very good because there were a few that were super rare. And I think there were 8 last time, and yeah, it's fun that they added new ones and they adjusted the drop rates a little bit. You can also trade your Fastnacht masks to other players if you wish. Fastnacht Parade will begin every hour at the top of the hour starting May 25th. The event will last for a full week, so you will have plenty of chances to join in the celebration. So this is fun. We're gonna get the treasure hunter event from the 21st till the 25th, and then from the 25th we get the Fastnacht Parade for 1 week. Yeah, very fun. So then we got some design updates. Automatic item name improvements. With this update we've improved how the game automatically names your weapons and armor based on their mods, legendary attributes and atomic shop paints. Going forward, automatically generated names will appear in a much more consistent order and they will reliably include an item's main attributes. Additionally, atomic shop paints and skins names no longer override the item's primary legendary effect name. Primary legendary attribute name plus atomic shop cosmetic name plus a mod plus the weapon name. So you would have like an anti-armor Black Knight Prime Gatling gun. It's like a whole mouthful. Yeah, I mean, fun change. You can still change the name yourself. To be honest, yeah, okay, maybe it's good because you can actually see what you're equipping. But most of us don't have that many weapons with us, right? And if you want to sell it, you have to remove the Atom Shop paint anyway. So yeah, it's a fun change, but nothing too exciting in my opinion. Backpack appearance updates. We've improved backpack customizations so that you can now apply different appearances to your backpack as skins. No more crafting required. So this is a very nice update. Head to an armor workbench and use the modify menu to swap the appearance of your existing backpack with any skins you've unlocked through quests, events or the atomic shop. Skins can now be applied to small backpacks as well for those who have not yet unlocked the normal backpack plan by completing the Order of the Tadpole quest. You can apply skins to your existing backpacks as well as any new ones you craft. So this is very nice change. You don't have to go around crafting all these different kind of backpacks. Just put on a skin, big one, small backpacks, whatever you have, and you're good to go. So that's a very nice change. Then we've got art and animation. Barbecue grills. When using a barbecue grill, your character will now appear to flip and grill some tasty steaks. And the Grognack's throne. We've added a new animation that will play when sitting in Grognack's throne so that you can survey your land with royal confidence. So there's some fun animation changes there. And then they changed something for the Liberty Prime power armor. If you're a strong silent type, you may be pleased to know that we've added an alternate version of the Liberty Prime power armor helmet that will not play voice lines while you're wearing it. Players who own the Liberty Prime power armor can now craft a silent version of the helmet at a power armor station. So that's very nice for people that got absolutely sick and tired of hearing the Liberty Prime voice lines. So there you go. Then the next thing is nuclear winter. Actually, they released something about this, I think yesterday, a whole article about nuclear winter and what is coming. So they have a limited time survivors challenges, unlock themed cosmetics. We've added 8 nuclear winter challenges that you can complete to earn new survivor themed cosmetic rewards starting today, so the 19th of May, and lasting until 7 p.m. Eastern Time on June 11th. One new challenge will appear in the character challenge menu each day until all 8 are available, and they will remain available until the end of the event. So you'll unlock one today, and tomorrow the second one will unlock, and that's how it will go. You can earn the first reward with 150 Overseer XP, so that's easy to get, and the last with 2500 Overseer XP. All the others will each require 2000 Overseer XP. And Overseer XP you earn will roll over from one challenge to the next, but they must be completed one at a time and in order. As you complete each challenge, you'll be able to claim new themed rewards, like new furniture for your camp, survivor denim and ghillie suit outfits, as well as skins for Nuclear Winter's newest weapons, the bow, cattle prod and gauze shotgun. I am wondering now if these rewards will go over to your normal Fallout game, new furniture for your camp and the ghillie suit outfit, if we could just wear them in the normal game as well and not just for Nuclear Winter, because that would be awesome. You can learn more about this event directly from Zax and preview the rewards by reading our latest section. New items, new weapons, the bow, cattle prod and gauze shotgun have been added and tuned for combat in Nuclear Winter matches. Find them in supply crates as you scavenge for gear. Cool. So yeah, it seems like they try to get everyone to play a bit more Nuclear Winter and, you know, get some nice rewards in the process. If these are available for your normal camp in a normal game, then yeah, I think it's a good reason to maybe go and play a few nuclear winter matches. And then we have got a boatload of bug fixes. We won't go over them all, but here are some of the noticeable ones. Allies no longer attack player camps, object or turrets. I had this a lot where Sophia would just be shooting at lights and I had no idea why. So I had to remove her station, put Beckett in, put her back. Fixed an exploit that would duplicate camp objects and one that addresses a camp budget exploit. Light bulbs now consume less budget than before. Yes, that's a very nice change. Locked camp items will now display a better warning to players so they will know that they will be wanted. So that's a very nice change. Turrets will no longer attack each other. This happened way too often, especially in Workshop, I noticed. If you put down like 6 turrets, they would start shooting at each other after a wave of enemies and it would just be annoying. Workbenches can be used after another NPC used them and not having to exit the game. I had this a lot where I had Commander Daguerre working on my armor workbench. I tried to take it over from her and then I would move into the armor workbench and my game would freeze and I could do nothing. I had to exit the game and come back in. So this is a very nice change. Some combat changes to VATS and stealth. Receiving stealth from multiple sources at once, like escape artist, perk card, stealth boys, chameleon armor, etc. no longer causes enemies to instantly detect the player. That's very nice if you're a stealth build. It's a good change. And VATS, changing the body part selection in VATS while using charging weapons like a bow or a gauze weapon no longer causes the next shot to hit the previously selected body part. That's very annoying, and especially if you're on a controller, because that right stick is very sensitive and you change through the body parts like crazy. So that's a very nice change. The Wendigo Colossus has an issue fix that would stop it from taking damage. So that's a great relief for anyone that finally got to spawn it and couldn't kill it. I also have to say that I had a lot of issues lately, especially when I went to Project Paradise, where after a while the enemies would be stuck at like 1% health and they would regenerate health and I just couldn't kill them. Unless I had a melee weapon, then I could kill them, but not with my laser weapon, so that was very annoying. Next one, an exploit that allowed players to complete tadpole and possum challenges repeatedly so they would get more coins has been fixed. Or badges, sorry. The claim different workshop challenge has been reduced from 20 workshop down to 18 and the spruce knob workshop has been removed from this list. An exploit has been fixed for weapons that use fusion cores as ammo, and related to that, a few issues have been fixed that would prevent weapons using fusion cores like the Gatling laser from firing correctly, so that's very nice, especially if you're a laser weapon user. The free radical mask is no longer a legendary item, as was mentioned in a few articles before and on the forum, so this has been a bit of a thing of debate. I think it's a good thing, because if you would back out of the quest or you take the wrong dialogue, you wouldn't get the mask, and people that got it were really overpowered, especially on low levels. So yeah, I think it's a good change. Fixed an issue with the power armor station that would make you seem idle in your power armor while you were using the station. Yeah, it's also something that happened to me. A lot of issues with the power armor station, so that should fix that. Secret Service Under Armor is now in the Under Armor category in the Armor Workbench. That's very nice, you don't have to look for it anymore. Commander Daguerre's final quest will now reward you with a level 50 VATS Unknown Alien Blaster for characters over level 50. What happens to anyone who has completed this quest already and didn't get this item? That's a question that I have. I hope they can somehow fix that so that you can still get it if you have already finished your quest. But let's see about that. And the Alien Blaster, it's an item that you can find actually in the game. There's one in the north, somewhere in a pool. So there is one in the game, and then you get this one as well at level 50. Gatling guns now display a fire rate of 20 in the Pip-Boy, so that's fixed. Then they fixed some NPC issues, mostly having to do with dialogue, and you should no longer get this "the individual is busy" line. Also, Smiley will no longer ask you to exchange more caps for bullion if you have cleared them out for the day, so that's very nice. People that, were standing there and he was just teasing you like, oh, you want to buy some more? But he was already empty, so that's a nice change. Then there are some server and client stability fixes addressing crashes that would occur for all kinds of things. Normal gameplay, a large stack of inventory items, quest targets, private worlds, nuclear winter, all kinds of stuff. And then there are a buttload of quest fixes, as you can see here. And a lot of ally quests, a lot of exploits, and a lot of them have to do here from Russia with Love, fun and games. A lot of these are actually from the Wastelanders quest line, and that's very good because a lot of them were bugged, and especially the ones in the vault, so I hope those have been fixed here. Then there are some sound effects changes, so things don't overlap anymore, especially with the gold press machine, and a lot of user interface fixes, so that's always very nice that tag for search is now actually correctly showing junk items that you're searching. Players can actually inspect items when trading with other players. That's very nice, and I hope the icon appears because that never appeared, so it would be very nice to actually see what you're gonna buy. And also they fixed several issues that could cause the favorites menu to suddenly appear while emotes menu was open. I had that a lot. It would normally go away, like it was mostly when you logged in and it was a bit weird. It would mostly go away, but sometimes this would pop up, so I'm very happy that they fix this. Then there are some world changes. Wendigo Colossus no longer gets stuck in the trenches, no longer gets stuck on guardrails, so you cannot like cheese him out and kill him. Fix the terrain issue. Basement door in the Mountside Bed and Breakfast no longer locks itself if the player leaves the area and returns. That's always fun. Yao Guai and Scorch no longer spawn in NPC settlements like Crater. I had that happen, and the only thing I really wish they change is that the guards at the settlements would actually fire at these things, because they just stand there and do nothing. They get mauled by Yao Guai and they just stand there like nothing happened. So I really hope they change it and they make them aggressive to anything that attacks them. And not to players maybe, but maybe, why not? Could be fun. It's a big battle in the crater. Remove the non-functional hatch door from the Clarksburg Pharmacy and corrected pathing issues for several NPCs that can be found in the world. That's always nice. And then there are some nuclear winter bug fixes that you can read over here. Well, this was the whole list. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, and I'm really excited about update 19. Of course, we're all waiting for update 20, but that's gonna be a little later down the line. I hope somewhere at the same time in June. Summer starts June 22nd, so maybe that's when we get patch 20, we don't know. But for now we have patch 19, we get the ally dressing up, we get a new treasure hunter event, Fastnacht is coming back, and they fixed a whole bunch of stuff, which is really nice that Bethesda is, you know, on top of these bugs, trying to fix it. I really hope they fix the player vending and that finally, for once and for all, this thing is fixed and done with, and we can just trade, because after the double XP event, everyone's bags are just piling with legendaries and we have and plans, and we have no one to sell to. It's a disaster. So I really hope they fix that, and yeah, keep up the good work with these bug fixes, and I can't wait to see you guys in game. Leave a message down below what you're most excited about, and we'll see you in the next video. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and if you want to support the show, you become a YouTube member or you can support us through Patreon. Bye now.